There we go. Okay. That now looks like it has the correct input. Please. It's so out of phase. Come on. How's our volume sound? Okay, that sounds fine. I might turn it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's been a little bit. Had a couple very busy weeks and haven't been able to stream at night. Although I have been setting up more soundproofing stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to do more stuff. But this is actually something that I have been planning to do for a while, but was kind of putting on hold because there was another game coming out, Hollow Village, that I wasn't sure if it was going to scratch the same itch for me as Animal Crossing. And that came out last night, so I played a little bit of it. And it's definitely, it's an interesting game. Like, it's a good game, but it's not Animal Crossing, if that makes sense. For stuff like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, like, there's a good chance that I would have spent the next, like, 2 months of my life playing that and nothing else. But it's a little bit more, I don't know, part of it almost feels like Dragon Quest. Like, a little bit. Like, it just drops you straight in and it's like, okay, it's grind time. You gotta do the RPG things. And, like, that's fun. That's cute. The characters and the voice lines are really cool. I'm enjoying playing it a lot. But it's not the same kind of thing that Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley are for me. So I'll keep playing that. I may stream it a little bit, but I have really, really been having the itch to play Animal Crossing, and specifically to revisit do bu tsu no Mori e+. For the past couple of months, and I've been just biding my time, waiting to see if that would be worth doing. But this is the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. Is one of my favorite games of all time, and also E+ specifically was the first game that I ever played in Japanese. I'm just kind of drinking my coffee, so I'm going to yap a little bit. I put asukatsu on this because it's morning for me, and I do have to go to work here in a little bit. But I was hoping to be able to do my little daily Animal Crossing things as kind of a way to get in a little bit of streaming before work, just in case I can't figure out a way to appease the noise regulations. And I am still planning on doing some streams for bigger games too, but just have not had the energy to work and set up on those yet. Yeah, Animal Crossing, this first iteration has a lot of kind of funny quirks to it. Because there's actually 4 different versions of the GameCube Animal Crossing game, one of which is not for the GameCube. There's Animal Forest, do bu tsu no Mori, or the N64, which I think... I can't remember if it was intended to be one of the DD games or not, but... which I've played a little bit of, but it kind of lacks... It's very bare bones, even compared to the other GameCube versions. Like, it doesn't have a museum. Like, one of the most fundamental aspects of Animal Crossing for a lot of people. There's no museum in the N64 version. But it's all built on, like, the same engine, so it kind of, like, looks like the same game. There's just less stuff to do. But it's kind of fun. You run around, you know, do Animal Crossing stuff. There's no island, obviously, anything like that. And then that gets released almost as is on the GameCube as do bu tsu no Mori Plus. And that, neither of those games get English releases because they're very specific to, like, small town Japanese town type things. And so when Animal Crossing Population Growing comes out, they rework a lot of the things. Like the wishing well gets turned into the wishing well. It used to be like a little shrine that had like a nature spirit in it. They get some quality of life features, some bug fixes. They swap out the Famicom for the NES on the little emulator thing. Remove some items, add some international items. They change how the holidays work to make it more playable for the average, you know, kid in 2002, I think, is the English GameCube one. And then that game does so well that they backport the port, like they backport the localized version and re-release it in Japan as E+ with even more stuff. So E+ actually has more bugs and fish, even. They rebalanced some of the things and did some more bug fixes. So there are fish in E+ that won't show up until Wild World. But it's a really fun game. I've spent thousands of hours of my life playing Animal Crossing, and most of them have been in various versions of the GameCube. And I posted a picture of all of them together on my Blue Sky. But I was messing around a little bit with my save files earlier, because I didn't want to delete my, my first save file, my first town, from when I was learning Japanese, because I want to use it for something later. But I do have to use another one because it has an old name associated with it that I don't want to use. I didn't want to delete it, because it's like, that's my first town. That's the first game I played in Japanese. I did go back. I was looking through some old Discord messages, and I found screenshots of me playing that town in April of 2022. April and March, so a little over 4 years ago. Playing my first game in Japanese. Oh, baby. I found some of the JLPT practice quizzes that I was doing at the time. And it's like, you know, oh, you passed N5. Good job, buddy. Good job. Still like 50% on N4. You'll get there. I promise. Just keep at it. I was looking for some more detailed stuff. I remember that I posted a lot. I used to have a study Tumblr around that time where I would post, you know, words that I was looking up and articles that I was reading, because I was still doing linguistic stuff then. I post like summaries of research that I was reading, and then, you know, I'd go do my daily Japanese reading, but it looks like I did end up deleting that Tumblr. It's gone forever. There are still some, like, archived search data if you try to look it up, but the actual posts are all gone, and I don't think they're on Internet Archive. I didn't actually check. Because I have come back to Animal Crossing a couple times since that original burst. It happens every couple years. I just get the itch. It's like, alright, we gotta go relax in the forest now. And also, as an adult playing the game casually for fun, I do not time travel, at least for this purpose. I may, if I do speedrunning stuff, obviously I have to time travel for that, but I do make one exception when I start new towns, where I will play through the first day normally and then skip 3 or 4 days just to get the tools. Because this game is really, really boring if you don't have at least fishing rod, net, shovel. There's just like very little to do in the game. And once you have those, then you can kind of settle into your nice little daily, go pick your weeds, find your fossils, you know, plant some trees type rhythm. Which is the part of the game that I want to play. So, what I'm actually gonna do when we start here and make this town is I'm going to set the clock a couple days before today, play through the tutorial, and then time travel through a couple days, just playing really, really fast to get the tools. And then once we are up to the current day, then I will play that day normally. I'm not gonna like do fossils or anything on those days. Just to kind of get us started, and then hopefully I'll be able to stream my little daily Animal Crossing sessions for a while. That's the plan, at least. I don't start work until fairly late tonight, so I have a little bit of time to do that today, and then even if I'm only playing, you know, 20 or 30 minutes a day, doing my little daily stuff, that's a nice little chunk of morning activity. Coffee is starting to get cold. I was messing around too long before I started drinking it. Also, I just like staring at this title screen. I think this is probably my favorite title screen in any game ever. I could just leave this on all day. Let's see. Oh. Had a really nice day off yesterday. Went to the store and got some new socks. Got some lube for my bike chain. So I got that set up. Although I need to get new pants. I've never had a pair of pants catch on my bike as much as the pants that I was wearing yesterday. Just like every 10 or 15 seconds, somehow I would get caught on something. And they're not like weird pants, they're like normal jeans. Like, I don't know. I've been biking for a really long time in fairly normal clothes. I've never had a pair of pants as bad for biking as these pants. I did get a pair of, like, camping pants. Like the REI brand. I might try those out. But I kind of burned a hole in them. And this is not really a material that you can, like, patch. It's very synthetic. Can't really sew it up very easily. But I got them thrifting, so they can have holes in them, I don't care. I'm just worried that'll like rip if I'm doing strenuous physical activity. I'm not just like sitting in a chair reading a book. I'm almost done with my coffee. And then we can get started. Oh, that's another difference actually. The E Plus has a different menu song. Or it's not a different menu song, but it's like rearranged. It has different instruments. Also, it's blue instead of red. All right. Let's get started here. Hello, KK. Wota KK. I need to turn on the kanji settings. I forgot. I need to do that. What's this saying? Shindo. Oh, that's Rumble. Okay. I realized after it turned the Rumble on. Stereo. We want the normal Dobutsugo. It's all good. Kanji. Chitty. There we go. Now I can read. There we go. Volcana gets kind of crazy. I'm actually surprised that it stayed that close. It's only off by about 20 minutes. Accounting for... So we're gonna set this back to like the 20th. And we do want this to be real time here. 4 days should be enough. GD. 4 days should be enough to get our tools. What is playing? Oh, I forgot they have the cool wheel. Oh, oh man. Excuse me. Oh. No. There we go. Okay. Isn't that such a cool name? Where are we going? No, no, Hoshimura. I actually missed what it is asking me here. Wasn't paying attention. Like it's asking me for something in English. Hold on. Take two. I'm gonna pay attention this time to what it was asking me. I thought it was asking me for the town name in English, so it could like share file data. But that did not seem to be what it was actually asking me. Don't vibrate. Stereo sound. Go. Good are we at kanji? We're perfect. We're great. Okay, take two. It is the 20th, and it is 4:25. Okay. You may sit. I will allow it. It is my name. It's my name. Okay. Isn't it cool? Where are we going? We're going to... No, it is asking me for the name of the place that I'm going in English. The way he said that is just weird. Hello, Hoshi. I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna be mean. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm gonna go call up his buddy Tanuki-san. Well, what do we got? What do we got? The Kokoro Basoi. This one always trips me up. Yeah. Because I think of Hosoi and I think of like narrow-mindedness. But Kokoro Basoi is like helpless. It's not that you have a like a narrow heart, it's you have like a dainty heart. And I guess I might have to reset here anyway, because I do kind of want to get a good town layout. I have, in all of my years of playing, never gotten a 3-layer town. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. In all of the many towns that I've done. It's supposed to be like 10% to get 3-layer town. But I've literally never seen one. Gee. Was making fun of me. No. I want to see the map. I want to see the map. Okay, fine. I always take this one for some reason. I don't know why. Kimata. Usuban. Hanwaku. This has to be one of the more baffling decisions to keep in the game for the international release. Like, you can change the name from Haniwa to Gyroid, but, like, that doesn't explain what they are. You do not need to say all of that again. Here. Have my pocket change. That is such like a comically low amount of money to have traveling. Because that's the same amount as like, I don't know, 3 apples. Or 3 of whatever your fruit is or whatever. Okay, we're in 1-5. We got a job! Oh right, we can't even can we save? No. Okay, let's go see what our town layout is. Oh. That's a pretty good layout, honestly. Especially for chores. I don't super like where this is, but we can get a bridge and we can put it on here, I believe. Tortimer will come and give us a bridge at some point. And this is like... This is pretty okay, being near the top. This is a little bit too far. Actually, I can't remember. When he comes, does he only give you a bridge over the waterfall or below the waterfall? Bridge, 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 bridge. Flatwood brand. 15 villagers, Tortomy, containing the river, spoken to. Okay, it can be anywhere, so that's good. That's fine, I think. I do like being able to come down directly from the shop and directly from the houses. I kind of don't like how far down this top goes. And who do we have for villagers? I think those are all good. The well's in a really good spot, too. Well and museum being so close to house is pretty nice. I think this is fine. I think this is a good map. This is yeah, this is 1-5. Okay. Yeah, I think. Ooh, shut up. Not that late. Okay, we have shovel day 1. That's really good. That's really good. Shovel is the most important one to get. Go plant our stuff. I think... I don't actually need to plant these, do I? I can just come back in? It's been a while. Oh no. He's just gonna get mad at me. I don't actually want to plant all of these here. Is this in my acre? No. Okay, so we do want the trees here for sure. Can't be too close to that. Good. I'm actually gonna put the flowers over here. Oops. Oh well. Can fix that later. Flowers don't do a lot in this game. You can't breed them. And they don't wither and wilt or anything. You can't pick them. They're just kind of there. They count as negative weeds for checks. But so you kind of just want to put them in places out of the way where you're not going to run through them. If you have them at all. Time to go make the rounds. Oh, and I don't have a map yet. Check that, but I already said hi to you. And there were 4, all in their own separate acres. Oh, we're pairs. I like pairs. Chimaki. Paoro. Oh, was that a... Okay. Oh, Robin! You could... I like Robin. So that was all 4 of those, and then there's 1 down. Okay, this might be annoying. That's pretty far to get all the way around. Mayor. Sancho. Is his name literally just like Ancestor? Or sorry, Sancho is Village Headman. Okay, okay. Many words use the on reading of village. It's Mura. Okay, I guess like Songakai, Joseon, Woson. Okay, that's more than I thought. Who do I respect them? Kabuki. Let's go say hi to... There's one more house down here. I just don't remember where it was. I think it was far left. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, this is one of our new guys, by the way. A little crab here. Tonko. Tonko's a girl. Should be everyone. I don't think we need to do the police officer, or the post office, or the Blathers. Yeah, that's a little bit of a long run around that, but we can put a bridge down there, and that'll be fine. Oh, excuse me. But no one being on the right side of town is pretty nice for chores. Always go all the way back to the Tonko. That's not good for speed run. It's so far. You probably can't see this on the stream, but on the TV I'm playing on, I'm getting a little bit of ghosting, which I've noticed before in some games, but I may need to do some more calibration of this CRT at some point off stream. Pokemon. Whoa. Giving me a lovely dresser right off the bat? That's crazy. Lovely set is, I think, one of the higher normal HRA value sets. I think it's like that and Regal, which is Royal in this, I want to say. But I like the Lovely set. Lovely set's nice. Yeah. Not the storage one, unfortunately. Not that storage in this game matters, because it's like you can store 3 items. It's not like New Horizons. You get a whole second inventory, like a real bank. Go back to main. Ariasu. Sorry, I'm not actually gonna write out mail. I will make a town theme, though, at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or not, but I do want to have a good town theme. $130 for writing a letter. Hachimaki. todokemono. I'm an Oira user. God, I just hate reading English words in katakana. Oh man. Brain just stops. The shop rotates every day. Crazy. But, Bill? What do you mean? What are you talking about, sir? I have no idea what he was saying. Asking if I'm good with that. $580. Yes. That's probably a sell. Which one was Marius? Yep, that's the letter I sent you with nothing in it. That's the one. Isn't it beautiful? Look how cool my Binsen? That stationary? Binsen. Oh, I'm so good. I definitely didn't just read a game that had that a lot. Tsuyuchuru used that word a lot, and I was like, I think literally the only place I've ever seen people talk about stationery is Animal Crossing. So, even playing this game so many years ago still comes in handy sometimes. And I think this is definitely the first place that I ran into people speaking with a little bit more of like a country vibe. Geijiban. This uses the kanji that I think it does, right? No, it doesn't. I'm thinking of something else. Bulletin board uses a different kanji than signboard. Let's try me. Okay. Alright, this chore is done. We did it. We finished our first job. Where did you? We're free. We're free, baby. Except not yet. I gotta save. I think this is definitely the first place that I ran into the kanji for Kidoku. Oh my god, look at that 3. We're gonna save and continue, actually, because I want to buy that shovel. I am going to get some water real quick. So I will be back in just one moment. Okay, I am back. Had to go turn on my AC as well. It's not actually that warm outside, but through a combination of, like, my computer and stuff, it gets very warm in here. And I basically can't have the window open, ever. Because if I forget it, it's really easy for sound to carry outside. And I think I've gotten some noise complaints lately, and I think that's probably where they're primarily coming from. It's just forgetting that I have my window open. It's not great. Like, I try to be pretty quiet, living a nightlife, but only so much I can do. Because I do actually, like, have to, like, live. I have to, like, cook my meals, and make coffee, and want to play games on the computer and stuff. Give me shovel. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Know how to use a shovel. Let me out. Oh, that is one of the things that is also not in the original N64 version. In, I think, every other version of the game, you can press X on the sales screen to sell everything at once. You cannot do that in the N64 version. It's really slow. You have to sell every item individually, and it is very tedious. I guess we should find Money Rock, right? Or at least keep track of where our rocks are. That's too far. I do... Actually, we have signposts in this. I can set up permanent barriers for these. Because, like, New Horizons is the first thing you do, is you get a bunch of fences, and you go around and set them up next to all your rocks. I only found one of the guys. Oh, not Gaseki. Where are you? Wow. Big wow. Actually, can you get... I don't remember. Can you get all 9? If you set this up right. But I don't like having just open holes out, you know? I guess I could leave them there, but... This game is not about efficiency. We're not speedrunning. We're not. We're just vibing, man. We're just here to chill and have a good time in my mornings before work. I can leave that one. Oh, there's 2. I think I will just leave these here for now. There's our fossil. I guess it helps to leave them there if I'm... Which ones? I did that one, yeah. Another gyro. Haniwa, sorry. Hey, remember that in Harvest Moon too? When I was playing Harvest Moon for the first time, I was like, what? What are these strange clay creatures? And they called them something else. And I was like, I don't know what that is. I can't even look it up. I can't go to the library and take out a book on gyroids. That's not a real thing that exists. To find some game guide online to tell me. Nope. Do I want to do this right now? This is like the worst part of the game. This is Johnny Gulliver. He's an American sailor who's been kicked off his ship because he's bad and incompetent. And washes up on the beach and talks in all katakana. Wake up. Okiro. So true, buddy. Like traveling crow? Is that's not the word for seagull, it's umineko. I know that one. Wanderer, stranger. It is spelled with traveling crow. Eh. Vagabond. Abigarasu. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster than I was reading it, him doing things before, but man, that's still brutal to read. But that's like the point, right? It's katakoto, katagen. Katagon. Yeah. No, it's katakoto. Yeah. Why didn't it come up when I typed that in my IME? Just like broken speech. The way that robots talk, foreigners talk, or children prattle on. And it gets written in katakana usually. To show like broken, stolted, or what am I trying to say? Halting. Stolting. No, halting. Halting speech. It's gotta be on this. Oh, there's our golden spot, but it's in a bad spot and we have trouble. A second shovel, sorry. Give me money. No? Really? There can't be that many more rocks. Like, we have to be close. I guess there might actually be enough time to get all 9. If we get to 10,000, then that's the most that we can get. Okay. And also all of them they don't go into your, to actually do this by hand. And we're still missing 1 fossil. I guess I could do that. Almost pay off our house already. There's 2 more down here. Omawari-san. And this is also one of the big changes in E+, is you don't need the e-reader, or not the e-reader, the Game Boy Link cable to go to the island. You can't go, though, until you, buy it. That's the last house upgrade, is you get the island. What am I looking for? Fossil. I go up. Yeah, I went here. I'm gonna have to pull up my spreadsheet again. I made a spreadsheet. The fish and bugs. Fossil collection and stuff. But I need to, like, make a copy and reset it. You know, I don't want to get too far ahead on fossils, and I am a little bit behind where I wanted to be right now, because I still need to run to the store before work. So I think let's... or no, I need to go talk to... oh, there it is. If I run around like a chicken with my head cut off, I'll find things eventually. Seems down. Uta. Kizo. Doesn't have his license yet. So I think I need to wait for them to send me a mail first. Then we can get the ball rolling. Fossils. I have to get back to the shop tomorrow anyway. So I don't think I can actually get enough money today to pay off my house. Let's just skip to tomorrow. 4 days, maybe. I mean, I guess it depends a lot, right? If you don't get a shovel on the first day, like, you just have a really bad time. So 4 days was like bad luck mitigation, and then I got good luck anyway. Like, I could reasonably just skip to today, but I do really want to get all of the tools first, at least. Just to make these streams a little bit easier to do. Less to worry about. Just go catch fish. Catch bug. One of those should be from the Faraway Museum, right? Hold on. Oh, specimen. Kyuhon. This is another one that translated a little weird too. Because your mom sends you like poetry. This is Tonka, I think. Is this? Open this? I can. Oh. I don't remember that. This is night market. Yeah. Okay, so I do want to go to that. Probably. Can't. Actually. I mean, I can. I can do that. I just have to do a little... it's a little scummy. I can wait on that. Okay, let's see what furniture mom gave me. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's so small. That's the... from Gulliver... Ansu... Math play. I don't know what Sansu is. It is! It's Donkey Kong Jr. Math! That's so funny. Get me out of here. I don't want to play Donkey Kong Jr. Math right now. Oh, that's so funny. What else do we have? Tennis? Okay. Also don't want to play tennis right now. We do have a radio though. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Yeah, that's the vibe. I think that's the vibe. We can make that. We can make that work for now. And the rest of this... I want to save the work uniform. I probably should. Also, this shirt is ugly as sin. Okay. Great. Another shovel? Nice. Leave it to me, buddy. I'm gonna have the nicest house in all the land. Give me this shovel. Good carpet. Good old flooring. Does that work? Oh, yeah. Corrugated iron. That's the vibe. So what am I looking for today? I think I'm looking for... Okay, I need to find the golden spot so I can plant my tree. I'm just gonna leave those there for now. I actually don't remember if they get cleared over the day or not. Over, day transitions or not. I don't think they do. Okay, we can't plant our tree. Uh-oh. Can I get the 9? Oh, I did. I got pushed out of the spot for a second. I was like, oh, that's not good. Oh, I should have bought stationery while I was there. Hey, look, we can pay off our house. See if we can find our fossils first, though. Should be all our weeds. Is that a letter? No. Oh, I should talk to Sable too. Yeah, let's go say hi. A Steam friend request? Are you a spam friend request? Dade. 4,000 hours in Counter-Strike. No mutual friends. Interesting. That's a lot of hours in Counter-Strike, which is a game that I do not play. Yeah, I don't know who you are. Sorry. So I guess I can say the things that I struggled with the most when I was playing this game before were item submission things and then random villager talking. That's all of them. There's a bunch of like N3 vocab in New Horizons because you have all of the, you know, touristy procedure type stuff and then the like daily quests, but there's none of that in this, so it's kind of just the talking. Tsugami? That doesn't help me. What is that supposed to be? Is that a gear? Cardboard. Oh, yeah, Atsu, thick. Gami, paper. Thick paper. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, let's go send our letters, and then we can be done for the day. Or, pay off the house, too. I want to get that house upgrade started. So I guess we need to come back anyway. There's only 3 weeds a day. Is it 4? Shouldn't have been a weed there. Maybe it's more if you time travel. Can you actually send more than 5? We've paid off our house. It only took 2 days. If only it were so easy. Alright, let's go talk to our landlord. See if he can get us a bigger house. That's a fourth fossil. Does it start you with more? I know for a fact it's only 3. At some point. Maybe it starts you off with more. Oh, your house kind of small. Yeah, make it big. Please. I think we gotta go with red, you know? We just gotta. I think that is... It's gonna be requirement. And they can only send us back 3 a day, so it doesn't really matter if we send these yet. Okay, so that should be good for day 2. But yeah, you can see how, you know, without fishing rod and net especially, the days are just like 10 minutes of stuff. There's like not really a lot to do if you can't fish and can't catch bugs. I guess we could skip to the night market because we have a little bit of money to see if we can get some paintings. It's 22, but I need to make it 6 o'clock. Let's just do that. And like I said before, once we're caught up to the normal date, even if we don't have our stuff, we're just gonna roll with it. I think we should have. Look. Bigger house. What do I need to check first? All of those are gonna be donates. Probably, because they're all new. Yeah, I have enough money for a painting. He didn't say what acre he would be at, did he? No, but I can go check the police officer will tell me where he is, I think. I can stop finding things. Let's see. Oh, and I have to go... No, I can go this way. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see... Paintings? Anything cool? Piano's nice. I do like piano, but it's probably gonna be like 30,000 bells. I like piano though. me a reasonable price. Yeah, I'll pay 15k for that. That's one of those items that I want in my house eventually anyway, so I don't mind paying for that now. Just know that I have it. Especially now that I just upgraded my house space a little bit. That's not a spot that works for picking money. I guess I can check to see if the holds stayed on this one. It looks like they don't, so I don't have to clean those up. Nice. Struggling. Stuff. Okay, what do we got? We got long table green. That's my grand piano. Sunset rose and rose. Rose the one that I think it is, yeah. Sunset Sunset I think is the play for now. Oh yeah, so it was worth doing the night market. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much more space. Do have to do something about it looking like a prison in here, though. But we can deal with that as we find more stuff. Okay, that should be all our fossils for today. Gotta find our golden spot, and hopefully it's in a place where we can plant a tree today. Down here already did. It's gotta be low left somewhere, probably. Oh, and I should turn in these fossils, too. Have I been in this shop yet today? I don't think I have. I think I skipped that. But I should check that, because that's why I'm doing this. Oh, we got a new resident. Yeah, Brio. I think we can plant a tree here, so let's do that. That's not how we bury a shovel. That's how we bury a shovel. There's more? It is 4. Okay, let's go do museum first in case we got duplicates. I didn't even open these. Tyrannosaurus tail. Oh. Sayoku is right. Left. Sa is left. Right. Triceratops skull. That's our station. Oh, just. Oh right, because he doesn't do the spiel until you finish the full animal, so it should be fine. Believe we cannot. Oh, I didn't actually open the gift. Akeru. Akeru. Akemashita. Believe we have to donate them individually. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to open up my Google Drive. And I think this is gonna be... Oh man, this is gonna be my old account. Do bu tsu no mori E+. How was I tracking these? Was I using... Yeah, okay. So I think... Whoops, that's not how I do that. Oh, we're still on turbo dark mode. Hold on. Dark reader off. Ah. The light, it blinds me. Okay, so we want to file. I want to make a copy on this account so that I don't have to swap. And then we want to reset all of our cot. Actually, can I just... No. I don't think I can do this easily with the way that I've done it. but there's not that many things. That's our bug list. That's our fish list. Why is this one highlighted? Weird. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I highlighted all of the fish that were available that I hadn't yet caught. Okay. So I didn't have to look through this map, or not map, spreadsheet constantly. And then fossils are all... For this, can I make them all? No. Actually, I wonder, can I just... Oh, that does work. Okay, okay. That's much easier than clicking every single checkbox individually. I do actually have a song already. We have KK Lullaby. KK Lullaby. And I just did... Which one did I just do? Tyrannosaurus tail? This pterodon left wing. Sayoku. And this should be... Oh no, this is T-Rex tail, so I must have done Triceratops head. Just verify that real quick. Left wing, pterodon, head, T-Rex tail. T-Rex tail. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty good luck. Getting T-Rex that early. Not that completing fossils in this game is particularly hard, but, you know. Okay. Let's head up to the shop, and then we can go sell our extra stuff, and see if we have a fishing rod today. $125,000. Bitty you goody. Oh, we have a net. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to worry about catching anything today. I do want to send those letters, though. Let's send this one for good measure too. And I'm gonna skip out on the money rock today. I think 2 is plenty for what I need to do now. I really just wanted that first house upgrade, so I had a little more room to work with. But now we can get back into our normal groove. Okay, I have to set the time back to actual clock too. I want to just skip to today and hope that we're lucky. Because I'm not actually going to play too much of today. I think it's fine to skip to today. I'll get the fishing rod. Hopefully. You want to gamble? I think we can gamble. Let's go gambling. Oh. I should eat something before work too. We can get a snack at the store, I guess. Recently there was a really good sale on canned tuna. So I've just been having like a bowl of rice and then I'll take a can of tuna and mix up the tuna with some sriracha. That's a dupe. It's not a dupe. It's a member, I think? Kohaku? That is Amber. Apatosaurus body. Listen, I've already forgotten which ones of the bottom ones I'm keeping. So like if I don't get the if I don't get the fishing rod today, then I'm likely to get it tomorrow. But I think I'll get it to feel it. I can feel it in my bones. There's a fishing rod on that shelf, I can tell. There is not a fishing rod on that shelf. I'm a liar. I will buy another shovel though. There's like no reason to get more golden shovels other than I like having golden trees. And money doesn't give you golden tree, only shovel, so I buy extra shovels. Is that really 4,500 bells? It's all the right thing, right? Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't think that was worth that much. Yeah, there's nothing else that's left. That was pterodon for sure. I thought maybe I misread. What am I doing? I said I don't need money. Oh, please. Roll correctly. Alright, let's go to the museum. Turn these in. And then I think I'm gonna call that good for today. That's pretty much everything set up how I want it to be set up. Other than fishing rod, which should happen tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, then I can travel back to yesterday to check. That was Shadow Head. Or no, body, sorry, Karada. Off. Kohaku. Amber. Amber, that's body. Okay. Cool. Do I want to call it there, or do I want to go look for fossils? I'm ahead enough that I'll still get 3 in the mail tomorrow. Honestly, I think that's good. I think that's going to be fine for today. That's pretty good progress, I'd say. Thanks for hanging out with me while I set up these morning streams. I'm kind of hoping these are going to be like short, you know, 45-minute, hour-long things in the morning before I go to work. Morning for me. Just do this. Now that we're no longer time traveling, do my daily chores, go catch fish, go catch bugs, kind of work on this very slowly over time. And then if I do more game stuff, those will be different streams, either on days that I don't have work or after work if I can figure out this sound situation. But I think that's going to be all for now. I'm going to go get ready for work. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day.